I can't hide my frown, my smile is hiding from my mouth. I can't lie, my mind keeps finding time to fight myself. I dive so deep inside, feel like I died and I'm in hell. Or I'm so high my eyes can't see the ground beneath the clouds. Don't look down. Don't look down. I tried to keep it quiet, silence all my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down.
What's up, guys? I'm at the shop. I gotta do some cleaning. I got, I don't know, like 40 cages to clean. I gotta get the mealworms out. So I figured I'd throw the thing on the mount and we'll talk a little bit. How you doing, Steve? What's up? How you doing? We're gonna see if I can get these mealworms out without losing too many. We go through thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of mealworms weekly. This 10,000 will last me probably a couple hours today. Once I get through the cages, but I'm tired. I figured, hey, why not talk to you guys? Let's see what's up. Yeah, the shop was a little different thing. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing it until like a couple years from now. We were forced into it kind of, so it worked. It worked out really well. I was worried about it. I have roaches behind me. These are different types of roaches. I'm turning on this heat. We're gonna push that over because I heat the room up to at least 80, 81 degrees because of the roaches that are in here. These guys don't have heat like the racks have heat. So if I heat this up to 80, 81, they do fairly well. But we have tons of roaches. I have hissers back here, discoids back here, red goblins back here, wide horns back here. I think that's it. So we got stacks of stuff there. I mean, it's pretty cool. This is a wide horn tub. So you can see them in there, kinda. I don't know how many's in there total. Maybe 20. The wide horns didn't take off as quick as the Madagascar hissers. So these are pretty cool. They're not as friendly as the other hissers too. They're a hisser family, but they don't like being touched as much. So that's pretty cool. There you go. But we'll be getting into some geckers and stuff. I just had to get these mealworms done. I figured I'd talk to you guys. You guys got any questions, anything like that? Throw them out there. I can actually see the comments. This little rig I got where I mount my tablet on the wall. Pretty cool. I didn't have anything hatched today, which is weird, but my wife's birthday's tomorrow, so hopefully the cool stuff I hatch tomorrow. I got some eggs that should be hatching. They might even hatch today. But I'll be showing off some animals as we go here. You guys are going to see how quick I can do one. Maybe Miles will pop in here and see how quick I can do a cage. I don't have my normal setup where I just change out the tub, though. So I actually got to clean the tub as I go. I'm losing mealworms all over the place. Show you guys mealworms here in a second. I love Jillian to death from Rainbow. Man, do I hate newspaper. Because when you're trying to get them out, the newspaper kind of pops. It sounds like 3 or 4 always flying. Oh, they're gone. And then this will go through. That'll be today's food for these racks. I'll need that. We can start here. We'll get a new one of those. Using my rack over here, the shelving system. I didn't even get a help to put you guys in. I'm so far behind. So I get another tub, and I put the gecko in it when I'm cleaning their cage. I don't like that lid. There we go. We'll show off this gecko. This is Eclipse. Pretty cool. Show off for the camera. Show off for the camera. There you go. Pretty cool. But Miles kind of did something like this. And it was kind of fun. It was a fun day. A little cleaning, a little this, a little that. So I don't think I'll stay on the whole time because I want to get some videos done too. And I do use styrofoam, which I want to try to get away from as hides for these guys. And that animal's actually for sale. So as you see right there, that was cleaning one cage. This is a super hypotandrine carrot-tail. Pretty cool. This was actually for sale too. He wants to jump off. I got a system down at this shop now. Pretty good. It's not as quick as I was at my actual house, but it's working. And people want to know how I do the vitamins and supplement. I put them in a shaker. So I'm not doing a spoon and all that. It makes it faster. I know people are going to say it's not that much faster, but when you have a collection my size, you want to go as fast as you can. So 5-10 seconds per tub of spooning them out. Another Eclipse. A little tangy for an Eclipse too. That's pretty cool. Well, that's not an Eclipse. That's a head Eclipse. That's why it's tangy. I was like, what the hell? No, he's not an Eclipse. Another one for sale. Thought I had all the Eclipse up on that top row. Shows how much I'm paying attention. I'm grabbing these tubs and moving. I use paper towel on everything that I can. The only thing I do not use paper towel on is breeding tubs. There's a reason I do not use paper towel on breeding tubs, because they will just crumble it up anyway. Here, bud. Pretty quick, pretty quick. This guy here, it's pretty. It's an Eclipse that doesn't have eclipsed eyes. Show off a little bit. There you go. There you go. Show off a little bit. So the parents of that was M1 and V309. V309 is this an Eclipse. M1 is the founder male of the clouded. Everyone's like, that's not dark. And not all animals come out dark. So he is really light. Pretty cool animal still. And all these first ones are for sale. So these animals are all for sale, ready for new homes. And I'm going to move this light. I keep this light here. There we go. That works. And then I just have a sprayer. I go in, I spray it down. And during this short time, I've gotten 4 cages clean. And if you don't do it that quick, you got a collection of size, you are going to be, it's going to be crazy. This one's pretty cool. This is blood. Bloodline. Hey, how you doing? Had to make a call real quick. Hey, what's up, Steve? You're back. Very happy. Cool. Zach, I'm doing really good, man. Had the facility. I'm here, rocking it out, feeding, cleaning. Well, I got to do more lives, and I don't have time. People think I just don't want to. But when you truly have animals like I do, we don't have time to sit and edit videos and stuff like that. So I gotta get like motivated to do these lives. Show him off again. He's actually a really cool animal. Come on, bud. Really cool animal. He's actually calm compared to his dad. It's hot. It's like 82 degrees. I got the heat turned off, but the racks are still rolling. Got the door open. So after this one, we already got 6. I'll show off some geckos. He just bit me. He didn't like me. We'll show off some geckos. So let's see what I can show off up here. You guys are. So I just turned on these cages yesterday. Let's see what I can show off. This girl's really cool. This is a really cool girl. I like her a lot. This one here is no specific line of tangerine, but she's really calm. She's a really cool animal. I bred her to, of course, M7. I don't know what else I can show off that looks cool. I don't have much up here. Let me go to the other room. Let me see if I can grab something. I don't want to leave you guys too long. I don't know what else I haven't showed off. Let's see. I can show some tangerine rainwater. There's tangerine rainwater. Our tangy stuff. Not like super tangy, but tangy enough. Pretty cool. Let's keep going here. Let's see. This is a different blood. She's not going to play nice. That's a different blood. This is the kind of look what I'm going for. I've been telling everyone I want that deep orangey against the black dots. I haven't showed her off yet. That's a really cool gecko. This girl here is going through a light phase. This is a clouded blood. She's not going to play nice. All my blood stuff is just here. I'll play that way. So this is cloud. She's not going to play. I got to get it where I can just move this thing. She's not going to. So she's going through a light phase. My clouded stuff tend to go through a light phase and then darken back up. Here's another one of blood spotted bloods I got. He is not going to play nice either. He is. So you see that look I'm going for. He's like, I do not want to play. You're being good. You're being good. Yeah. You're being good. Let's see what else I got up here. I don't know what else I got to show off. Huh. I didn't think this through very much, did I, guys? I didn't think it through. I didn't think it through that much at all. Yeah, my bloodwood pattern are really cool. M7 is not in this room right now. I show you M7. If you guys know my banner that shows, I have M7 on there. He has like 2 or 3 spots on him, and I took that and I bred it out, then I bred them back, and so forth, so forth. And I'm getting them spotted ones. I'm trying to get orange background, black dots. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I got this clouded girl. This clouded girl is probably going to show off a little bit, but now you can see the cloudiness in them. This here is a clouded tangerine. So this one has blood in it and M2 in it and clouded. So it's not a clouded blood, but it gives you some cloudiness. You can see that cloudiness in them or in her. Well, the bold's out. She's really gravid. She's really gravid, but she's out. There's a bold. She's really calm too. This one's really, really calm. But she's really, really gravid right now. We're gonna put her back. Let's see what else I have. Oh, people wanted to see a het bell het patty male. Here's one of our males. There you go, bud. He's 100% het patternless, 100% het bell albino, so he's going to be one of our shots to get the patty bell. Pretty cool. All this stuff. I'm going to show off M2. M2's looking. I put him in to breed today to a gem. Don't ask me why I put a tangerine in with a gem. The main reason is this guy is a, what's up, man? What's up, Adam? This one here is a trumper, as you see, and he's a really, really good breeder. And I want to prove out that gem female as not het. She's a possible het trumper, and I'm hoping that she's not het trumper. And I can show you that female. I just put them together like an hour ago. This is the gem female that I put it with. So hopefully she's not het trumper. We're hoping. She's in hard ovulation. Like, wow, ovulation. I don't know what else to show off up here, guys. And it's hot as all get out up here. I can dig and we can show some pictures. You do this. I move this. Got myself a little workstation. Fun. So this is something that I don't show off very often. We do have a lot of hissers. Just to show you guys. We have a lot of hissing cockroaches. These are Madagascars. These tend to be more like tolerable of being handled, in my opinion, than the wide horns. They unstick. There we go. Come here. Come here. Come see me. The thing about these is they can and will climb the wall. So I got babies on the wall right now. The big ones tend not to do it. Just jumped off my hand. The big ones tend not to climb as much, but we'll show you. I'm not sure why the big ones don't. Maybe it's a weight ratio, but the babies, these guys will climb up the side of the cage no matter what. They just do. They don't care. Pretty cool. These aren't really good feeders. They're more for a pet. We get people that's like, oh, I want to feed them off. Well, when they're adults, I guess the babies would be okay. It'd be a pretty expensive feeder, but the adults have a harder shell than, say, a dubia. These here haven't really taken off for me. I'll show you guys these. These are not red runners. These are called goblins. They're called red goblins. They're an Australian species, and they're not taking off for me. I've had these for about a year, and I started with like 25, and I got babies in here and stuff. I do. It's just they're not taking off like they should, in my opinion. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have goblins. I don't know. I'm gonna get red runners. Then this is our small discoid. I bought 100 discoids. That's all I bought. I don't care how quick they get going. This is for our Florida guys. So we're there. We're getting there. I have no adults yet. So if I find someone selling like a colony of discoids, I might just end up like buying them. Discoids are fun, but not my main focus. Let's see. I can show you guys. Some people want to see them roaches. I can do this. What is in this one? This was the pool yesterday. So yesterday's pool, one of our little what do you want to call it? Flats in here. They're all in the bottom. So the reason that they're going to the bottom is I heat this room and heat rises. So when I set the temp for 82 and make sure it's 82 mid-level, it's probably 84, 85 up top, and they might be a little warm. So they might be going down to the bottom. I got to fix that. Let's do this. Let's see what this is last month's pool. So remember them sizes, they're bigger now. Whoop, now they're going out. I just lost one. Come here. So again, there's like 10,000 in here. There's like 11,000 or so in the other one. And the first one's for sale. That's all going to be for sale. I'll be getting them up today. This bin here is not for sale. This is going to be a grow up. So I got like 10,000. If I get a 50-50 mix, I'll sell off like 80% of the males, and females will be held back. Oh, Xander is all excited. That's what I'm talking about, my boy Xander. Hi guys, how you guys doing? My wife Laura is watching, and we're rocking and rolling. So this one here, I mean, this is insane, guys. Each flat looks like this. Whoop, I am losing them on the floor. That's a big guy. Come here. That's a big one. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to curb costs for everybody. When it comes to dubia roaches, I'm not going to be, charging outrageous prices. All I'm trying to do is pay my bills. That's all I'm wanting to do. We should be producing close to 200 to 300,000 here soon a month. Once that happens, we probably will redo some packages and make some bigger packages. Hi, hon. It's Jillian. So we're going to be doing that. Right now, we're only offering smalls. I do have some mediums in the boxes because some grow up faster. But they'll probably just mix them in with the 100 counts, the 250 counts, and stuff like that for the Reptile Expo. If you guys are interested, just go to my Facebook page, give me a message me here, wherever you're watching me, and we'll figure it out. I do have prices set. I have prices set. Let's see if we can see one of the breeding colonies. There should be not many babies. There's going to be babies. I don't sort press. And I have a dubia on my shirt. You can go on this one. So just to show you, there's babies on these still, but I don't sort babies out of the press. So they're coming up out of the press. Each one of these probably have 300 to 400 females. And then one male per 5 females, roughly. And I'm producing just fine. Everyone's like, oh, you don't produce enough. I'm pulling just fine. I mean, I already see new babies in here. I already see new babies. You can tell the new babies, they'll stick together in the little hole, like huts, and the female will stay over them because the female does care for them, sort of. And female roaches tend to be calmer. See, like female roaches don't care. A male roach will be gone. So this is a lot of fun. I'm trying to make sure that we offer the best prices for you guys. I want to take stuff to the next Reptile Expo. We'll be at July 10th. We'll be in Fond du Lac. But if I sell out, I sell out. I'll be having this stuff up on reptipost.com. The link's going to be scrolling down below. If you go to reptipost.com, you're going to start seeing our roaches for sale there. You're going to see it on OrnerExotics.com. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to be using Morph Market too much or stuff like that, since I have other avenues. I'm really trying to start breeding leopard geckos that I only like. And the morphs I like, go after the high-end stuff. And then breed roaches. So you guys can, if you guys are watching from a Reptile Expo, you're getting your first pet, you can get everything from me if you want to go roaches. If you want to go mealworms, I'll end up start selling mealworms here soon too. We'll work it out. Mealworms, I get all my mealworms from Rainbow. Jillian's amazing over there. My daughter Jillian's amazing too. But we can work that out. I might start selling, mealworms too at the Reptile Expos for you guys. But I will not sell mealworms online. That'd be defeating the purpose. You guys can go to Rainbow and purchase them online that way. And I'm not breeding mealworms. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. I did get a request. I got 2 requests about what my incubation cups are. I don't know why this is such a big thing right now. I've been doing it this way for years, and everyone's like, what do you get? You can buy them at the dollar store. They come in packages just like this. And that's the brand. They're usually hanging up with the rest of the containers. They're like on them chip strip things. And I buy them all. I just buy them all. You can actually use this UPC. Let me get that gone. You can use that UPC and order on their website. And you can order by the case. I have a case here. And then when I start running out of those, I have these to test out. These are a little bigger though. So I'm not sure I like these. I bought them and I thought they were smaller. So I can show you the difference in size. My daughter uses them for spiders around here. It's pretty cool. So there's the size difference. So I don't like this size. I like this. I've been incubating in these for years. They're not airtight like people think they are. And them cheap plastic ones that people put ketchup in it, restaurants, them aren't airtight. So everyone's like, "Do you poke air holes?" And I don't poke nothing in these. Nothing. They're. I can recycle these too. I can actually use them over and over every year. So I like these a lot. I can put a lot of these in one incubator. I can stack them. I can do whatever I want. These and they don't take up much room on off season. These here are a lot bigger. So I'm not totally sure what we're going to do with these. I don't know if I'm going to, I might use them if I run out of cups. I have a few thousand of these cups. I think I might have like 1,500 of them. But I think I only got a few hundred of these. I just don't know what I'm going to use these for if I use them for leopard gecko egg. They're not big enough to ship an animal in, and they're not small enough for my gecko egg. So they kind of just sit on my shelf. I got a bunch of my storage room over there. Let's see what else I can show you guys. Stuff I have. These cups here. These are another thing people ask what I feed in. I don't have. Do I have one? I just do this. I buy them by the box. So I buy them by the box. I don't buy these by 1, 2s, and 3s. I buy these by the box. I buy them from TSK. TSK takes care of me on this. So I just order a case and I get them in, and it lasts me a while because I don't clean them. If they get too dirty, I pitch them. Because once you start cleaning those, they kind of get brittle. And another thing I do is there's 2 ways I do it. Let me see if I can find a. I know I have one. I just touched it. Just to show people everything I do. These are escape rings. They come with them. And you put these on and your mealworms don't get out. This is perfect for adults or even 25-gram animals, 20-gram animals. But I found that the babies struggle with this. I just don't put it on for the babies. If the babies knock it over, the mealworms get out of this, they're crawling. That's good for the baby. That's good for the baby gecko. So I usually don't put the escape proof lid on until I would say 25, 30 grams. UVA, UVB. I've been using these for the longest time. They don't last long. VivTech is where you guys should go now. If you guys want UVA, UVB bulbs, search VivTech. I'll try to get the link down below. VivTech's where you're going to get it. They guarantee them for 2 years. 2 years. A UVA, UVB bulb for 2 years is unheard of. What other kind of stuff do I use? I mean, people ask me all the time, like for babies hides. This is something I want to try to get away from. But I'm old school and I still haven't found anything that works for me. What's up, Becky? How you doing? This is a styrofoam tray I get again at the dollar store. You can find them at the dollar store. They got hamburger trays, all this. These are little trays like this. And this is what I use for hatchlings. And all I do is take scissors and I cut them in half. So each one equals 2. You get 40 for $1. So you end up getting 80 hides for $1. These don't last forever. They poop on them. They get brittle, and mealworms on the babies get out. They eat these. So I'm trying to get away from this because it's pollution. I'm going to use my rack as a. So these lives, I can do stuff like this. I can show you because I've already, like, at the beginning of the thing, I cleaned 7 cages. It was like that. So cage cleaning for me is very quick. The babies and for sellable animals, I honestly don't care if they're ovulating, if they're females, because I'm not going to breed them. I do not breed sellable animals. And the males, I don't breed sellable males. If I decide to take a male out of my sellable and breed it, it is then with me for that season, at least, bare minimum. Bare minimum is with me for the season. I will not breed an animal and then sell it the next week. I can't do that. It won't do that. What else do I got? Scrapers. Scrapers are a must. My paper needs so clean so bad. But scrapers. These are paint scrapers. It's good to get stuff that needs to be scraped off. Them are really, really helpful. So we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff here with OrnerExotics. I have a list of stuff that I have scripted out that I want to teach everybody. I know some of you guys out there watching might be like, Gary, we already know this. And that was my problem. I'm like, who doesn't know this? Who doesn't know that you put a male and female together and make a baby? Who doesn't know how to incubate an egg? It's not for everybody, but we're going to start from the beginning. I'm going to be talking about how to incubate an egg, how every way you can incubate an egg and how you can succeed with every style. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be saying different types of ways to set up. You got bioactive, you have rack systems, you have just your 10-gallon tanks, how you can win and how you can succeed with every single one of those. And I'm drinking a Pepsi. It is hot in here, guys. What else do I have that I can show you? Give you another thing for breeding. Every one of my cages get marked. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Every one of my cages get marked. I am a Sharpie nut. Okay, so my Sharpies go like this. I put right down in everything. Then I get like in a mood one day. I'll get my label printer out and I'll start printing labels. Everyone thinks, "Oh, they're so nice." I don't do that all the time. It's a time thing again. Then I start writing on them anyway. But Sharpie can come off on all the tubs with alcohol wipes. It's like an eraser. It's awesome. I have tubs that are 25 years old that I've been writing on with Sharpies for 15 years, and it's totally fine. You can't even tell. But males get this little tag because I do not breed like some other people, and I do not sit there and wait till they lock up. I don't believe wait till they lock up that you can actually lose eggs. I honestly believe that. Now, is it true? Who knows? But do I lose animals? No. I leave them in for overnight. I'll leave them in for 2 days, and then I rotate them. Okay, so I'll rotate a male, and then I'll give him 2 to 3 days off. Seeing that first lock, I get it. It's awesome. It's great. It works for a lot of people. It just doesn't work for me. So I rotate my males. My male, when I rotate them, so I know where they're at, this one here is by himself. It's just on his cage. This is the original clouded. That's why I grabbed it. It's M1. It's my main male. He's not breeding this year. He'll never breed probably again. M1 is awesome. Then underneath him, I have a red stripe bell that I'm not breeding. So I do have animals that I don't breed. That's M6. He's the father to a lot of animals that are out there right now. He's just a het bell. Produces really nice animals. His son is actually right here. Gonna go psycho because he's not a friendly guy. That's my red stripe bell or het bell. Sorry, red stripe possible het bell. He's breeding right now. He's actually mad at me because I took him out of the hide. He is breeding with another red stripe that is het bell. So I do that and I travel the tag around. Now that's an old school habit too, that it's hard to break for me. So sure, I can go looking for the male and be like, where did I leave off and blah, blah, blah. With my collection, I don't. I just look where the tags are at. And I'm like, oh, the tags are there. And then I put them back in their main home. I usually, when I'm not going to be here at the shop for a day or two, that's when they get their time off. You're going to be like, you're not at the shop for a day or two? I stop here every day. I pull eggs every day. But I'm not getting in every cage every day. The person that gets in their cages every day actually upsets their animals. So they don't want to be played with all the time. Well, this is kind of cool. This is my Panda Kings. I can't show you guys because my thing's mounted. But I got Panda Kings in here. I got Panda Kings in there. They're pretty cool. I like my Panda Kings. I don't know if they're gonna take off or not. I don't know. Another thing that I don't use all the time, but I got back out because of roaches. Scale. That's another cool thing that we're going to be going over, how to weigh a gecko properly, how some 40-gram females will actually breed just fine, and sometimes a 50-gram animal will not breed because of the way they look. We'll go over that. What other things can we see that we're talking about? I don't know. People want to know how I do photography. I don't really do photography with my geckos. I take quick pictures with my phone, where my phone's at. I don't know where my phone's at. But I grab this and I take a picture with it. Pop it in. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Oh, there's a siren going off. I wonder if there's a tornado. It's finally down to 81.8 here. But guys, 81.1, 41%, 42% humidity. And for humidity, I just keep buckets, like tubs of water in here. If I don't, it gets down to like 25% humidity. It's crazy. So I do that. What else do I got that I can show? Just like I'll show some stuff. All right. Everyone questioned me about the incubation thing's been a topic lately, guys. So these two incubation tubs, this is M50 to F99. F99 is my Firebolt, if I'm right. Yeah, it's my Firebolt. It was bred to a white and yellow, a pure white and yellow. So these aren't common eggs. They're doing just fine. I don't want to dump them out, but they're doing just fine. They're huge. They're going to hatch any day now. They're due any day. Okay. Now, these are some rare eggs. Not many people have these. Many people have patternless, but not pure patternless. This is pure patty stuff. We're going to open this up, and they're going to be hatching. Yeah, they're just fine. They're just fine. I can't wait till they hatch. How you can tell a gecko egg is going to hatch, and this is a little trick of the trade. Most of the time, you're going to see growth in the egg really quickly. So if you go in there and you're looking at your eggs and you're seeing them small, 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 and then they like double in size and just get huge, you're like, whoa, what's happening? They're about to hatch within a week. I usually see about a week they're going to hatch. These are due any day. I mean, any day now they're due. So I'm kind of hoping that they hatch tomorrow on my wife's birthday. I always, no matter what, keep the first hatchling of the year. Whoever, if I have a clutch to hatch, I can't tell which one hatched first. I keep them both. But I keep it. It's a lucky thing for me. But and then on my wife's birthday, I keep the animal that hatches on her birthday also. So it's gonna be kind of cool keeping the stuff that's on her birthday. The Murphy paddleless is being kept anyways, pure Murphy. I will have this will be a second another male added into the because of the hat. So one of them should be per Murphy's. And then the white and yellow, the Firebolts. I don't even know what they're gonna make. I honestly don't know what they're gonna make. But there's no holes in these. They're just fine. They're 100% just fine. You guys seen the eggs? They look perfect. They look beautiful. Um, this bell wants to come out and say hi. This bell right here is just a bell albino, possible head eclipse, or is it a head eclipse? No, it's possible head eclipse. So it's 66% head bell, or I can't English today. Sorry, 66% head eclipse. Um, he's pretty. He's just a bell though. He's got a lot of lavender in him and stuff like that. This is an awesome animal. My bell stuff tends to be really, really calm if it's not red stripe like this. I mean, really, really calm. I love the bell stuff for kids and stuff like that. As you see, he's not light sensitive. His eyes are open. He doesn't care. Um, he just wanted to come out and say hi. Let's see what else I have. We showed the red stripe stuff. I can show you guys what I mean. They're gravid, but they don't care. Oh, did you shed? You did shed. This girl's given me 8 eggs already. So 4 clutches. She's going to give me another one. She's gravid. And this animal here is just a het petal. I know it's tangy a little bit. I know she's hypoed out a little bit, but there's nothing in her butt het patternless. As you see, my patternless stuff is really calm. I get a lot of people say my patternless stuff's nuts though. Our patternless stuff is amazing. Patty is one of my favorite morphs. Dude, I'm telling you, man, Patty is amazing. I love Patty. I should be hitting that stuff. Um, the story behind that is I'm really good friends with Marsha of Golden Gate. We go back, and she was known for Pure Patty, so I want to be Pure Patty. Prove that Eclipse out because Eclipse isn't every. Yeah, I know, dude. In my Bell stuff, I don't care. I don't have other than my red stripe stuff that doesn't have Eclipse in it. And if I take so now, I know people are going to really get mad about this. I'm actually putting Eclipse in my red stripe stuff because of the panelist stripe, because of the reverse stripes and the red stripes and all that. I mean, the striping that goes on with Eclipse. I wanted to see what happens. I'm like, I didn't know you were. I honestly just decided to do it. I just like, hey, let's do this. I've been showing off some geckos and stuff like that. I need to clean like 30 more cages, if that. But I'm tired, but I'm hot. And I'm just showing off some stuff. I'm trying to show us what else we got. What else? Over here in this corner over here, I got a bunch of empty tanks. I mean, breeding leopard geckos, everyone keeps asking me, breeding leopard geckos is so easy. I mean, I literally have a system down that I can change out these cages, get them clean really quick. I have my paper towel rolls up here so I can just pull them. My daughter, Jillian, she actually refills this for me all the time. And then I have this rack. I had a rack that used to be, it's old. It's an old ARS wood rack, and it was 8 foot tall or 7.5 foot tall. And half of it broke on me when I moved here in this. So I only have half of it. So I kind of use that. And then I have another rack that I think was homemade. It's wood. I don't know who it's from. I have no clue. But I bought it one day, probably like 10 years ago, and I kind of use it as a table to work on now in this room. So it works. In my basement, my house, I had a table that had wheels on it, and it was from like a Shopko Kmart type place, and it has slots on it for the pegs and stuff. But it has a nice table. I think they put clothes on it, but it works terrific. It's a little bit higher, and I was working on that all the time. Now it's just out in the zoo part. It's out in the main part of the facility. I don't have it in this room. So I got this little bit of area. It's really quick. I only have like 100 cages in here. I do not much. Once the babies start hatching big time, it's probably going to change really quick because then we're going to add racking against this wall. This window's going to kind of be covered. And I might even add racking in the middle here. Have like 2 or 3 racks, so it has like it's an O in here. I don't know. This wall here needs racking. These roaches need to be taken downstairs. So eventually, this is going to be a baby room. Eventually, and I'll do lives from here because no one wants to see the breeders. Everyone wants to see the babies. You know, everyone wants to say, "Hey, what's the babies look like?" Um, we showed her. Huh, I don't know what else to show. This is a blood trunk. Is this a blood trunk? No, that's not. This is a blood. The blood head trumper. Hmm. We got jump radar stuff up here. Jump radar stuff. It's pretty cool. Eclipse and everything. It is. Um, I can show my breeder male from Gem. He's not that pretty. He's not that pretty at all. He's actually really, really, really like and he doesn't like me. Stop it. We're friends. That's my male gem radar. That's it. He was a baby. He was stellar. He was amazing looking, and he just turned into this hypo gem radar boy that doesn't want to show off his eye. There's a little bit of his eye. He was bred to a radar, and I've gotten 8 eggs out of her, so I think she's done for the season. Hopefully, I can breed. He only bred the one female this year, so hopefully we can actually change that and maybe get him one more female. The track is pretty high. Um, I don't have much out there. Let's see what we can. Any of these? Oh, here's Mr. Patty. Where? That's my pure patternless male. Pretty cool. He's my boy. He's friendly. You don't make me a liar and bite my fingers. Don't make me a liar. Like, I'm gonna bite you. So patternless by itself is kind of like, you know. Golden Gate is awesome. She has some of my white and yellow tremper stuff. I sent her a white and yellow tremper or white and yellow raptor. I think it was a Max Snow white and yellow raptor I produced. Um, she wanted it. We made a deal. It's good. But I'm trying to, the legacy of the pure patternless is from Golden Gate. So this is my boy. It took me 5 years to prove him out. I've never produced anything with him other than pets because I bred him to raptors and radars and all this stuff as tests, and they were all pet animals. They were all wholesaled out. And now I kind of wish I would have kept them all because he's had nothing. So I wish, let's say someone's calling me. Let's see if it's important. Not important at all. Whew. Let's see. What else can I show off? I go. The Death Stalker. Let's see if we can throw that. I gotta get some tongs up. I gotta get some tongs because I'm not sticking my fingers in there. She mean. She don't like me. She don't like me at all. But she is grabbing. And I don't want to dump her. Don't want to dump her. There she is. I got to get it where I can move this for you guys, and I will. I will get it where I can move it. She's grabbing. She's very, very aggressive. I don't know if it's because she's grabbing or not. Now I got to move her so I can put that log back in there. Come on, girl. Come on. But she is huge. She's a chubbers, man. I don't know. She's a chubbers. And she's mean. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. It was good talking to you guys all. Might be back later. I don't know. I might do a live later, but I thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit. All right, guys, I am out. Love you, Jillian.